Today on the program, a shipping company created by a woman, complicated business that overcame difficult times and complex logistical tasks that were able to come to solutions. Ancient wisdom says caravans support the existence of civilization, not only in terms of economy and trade, but cultural exchange and the establishment of political ties. Kazakhstan, located in the midst of the Great Silk Road, has great transit potential for centuries, as well as considerable challenges in the field of shipping, the vast distances and relatively low population. That is why the logistics business in the country is one of the most challenging. However, the heroine of today's program was not afraid to deal with this matter, the most difficult period, just when Kazakhstan gained its independence.
Я закончила архитектурно-строительный институт, специальность у меня инженер-строитель.
I graduated from the Institute of Construction. I'm a civil engineer. I came to education fundamentally. First, I entered a preparation course in order to be prepared. I finished a Kazakh school and Russian language was difficult for me. First, I learned it by writing, then I began to understand something. Actually, I'm a single-minded person. If I begin something, I must end it.
От начала до конца мне надо закончить. Это было требование моей мамы. Она была строгая. Вот она говорила, надеяться не на кого.
It was a demand of my mom. She was strict. She used to say, rely on yourself only. You must reach what you want by yourself. We shouldn't blush for shame because of you. When I came across the shipping business, it was interesting to me. We were the single company that shipped equipment. There were drawings where I used my skills and learned how to ship that equipment. My education helped me much. I believe that a technical education is the strongest one. Probably for this reason, I went to work in that field.
Я считаю, что технический вуз, он сильнейший человек, поэтому, может быть, я и пошла в такую сферу работы.
The collapse of the Soviet Union led to the fact that the construction industry was in a deep depression. Many lost their jobs and Gulnar had to learn a new activity. Surprisingly, unlike many who sought easy ways to earn extra money, she set to work in a direction that was experiencing no less difficulty than construction: logistics.
Начинали с нуля, методом тыка, наверное, можно сказать даже, и пробовали.
We started from nothing, by the trial and error method. At that time, all cars were broken. They needed repair. We found out shipments. We calculated the distance between the cities and did our job. It seemed easy for us, but we worked hard, as we had many difficult tasks. If you overcame one of them, you think, I've handled it. It means I can handle more difficult tasks as well. So we had the feeling to create.
Вот думаешь, я здесь победила, значит, я еще могу. И было такое желание, чтобы именно создать чего-то. Тогда и лес начали возить с Восточного Казахстана. И тогда, чтобы машина обратно не поехала порожняком.
We started to carry wood from East Kazakhstan, and in order to have a full car on the way back and let my workers earn some money, I began to seek return freight. It was very difficult. But when I got acquainted with other people and worked together, I learned that it was my job of life.
С этой идеей я столкнулась, познакомилась с другими людьми. И вот как бы начали работать. Я потом поняла, что это мое.
It was a period of great specificity. Many roads of the former Soviet Union were flourished by robber groups who collected extortion from carriers. Actually, the road network were in very bad conditions. There was no communication, and Transport Park left much to be desired. Gulnar went on the road by herself, calculated the distance, and studied maps and optimized routes.
Сложности всегда есть. Человек, который работает, рискует, на этом же мы учимся, на этих ошибках, поэтому...
There are always difficulties. A man who works and risks, we learn from mistakes. There were accidents, robberies, and rackets at all regions. Of course, we compensated for losses, but it is hard to begin the same again. And it is very important that you stay calm in any situation. Because of you, your team is calm too, and you can solve many problems.
Это много что значит, когда ты спокойна, и команда тогда тоже будет. Я вообще благодарна команде своей, благодарна водителям, которые они такую ответственность несут, везут. Это самый тяжелый труд, самый тяжелый труд. Они тоже рискуют.
I am very grateful to my team, to my drivers. They take such a responsibility. It is hard work, and they are always at risk. All people want to earn money in order to feed their family. That's why it is getting harder year by year to maintain this business. It is not difficult to start it, to organize routes, but it is hard to keep it, and to stay a kind, calm, and white man. You need an inner power and self-motivation.
Спокойным, мягким, не знаю, добрым, порядочным. Это все-таки сила нужна. Все-таки человек должен работать над собой.
Responsibility for the obligations taken before the clients and partnerships with employees allowed in a short time to earn the reputation of a reliable shipping company. Many times it happened that to maintain the impeccable reputation, Gulnar had to make major expenditures.
Мы все возим, я даже не могу, и продукты питания, и виноводочное, это года 2 назад.
We carry everything, food and alcohol. 2 years ago in Aktubinsk, our aggregation in the refrigerator was broken. It was also a great loss, but we came to the client, reported it, and compensated all losses. We always let our clients know about problems.
В проблемных ситуациях мы сразу сообщаем клиентам.
It is very important to come and admit our mistakes, like, we have made some problems and we need time to fix it. We are very sorry, and we do our best to fix that problem.
Решить. И просим у них извинений, и стараемся это все решать. Работаем Европой.
We work in Europe, the CIS, and carry to Kazakhstan and deliver within the country. We work according to the contract, we have deadlines, and we take responsibility. And actually, we are handling our job well.
Сроки определенные, мы несем ответственность. В принципе, справляемся, у нас получается.
Probably thanks to her approach to the job when the capital of Kazakhstan was moving from Almaty to Astana, her company received a number of orders from government agencies, which stood in front of the extremely complex logistics challenge that no one experienced before, to carry the huge administrative sector in a new city.
Первый раз позвонили с Министерства иностранных дел, и они сказали, мы переезжаем в Астану.
Firstly, I had a call from the Ministry of Foreign Affairs. We are moving to Astana, but we don't know how to do it. I explained at once what they need to do and what way they need to pack their documents. I came to the ministry and showed them how to pack. There were no cartons or packaging tapes, and we improvised by ourselves. We carried the whole ministry to Astana then.
Упаковали, и Министерство иностранных дел все мы перевезли. После этого Минсельхоз нас попросил, мы это перевозили, Министерство спорта и туризма было.
After that, the Ministry of Agriculture, Sport, Tourism, and Ministry of Education asked us to help them too. That time, we had already begun to work with big vehicles to carry furniture, and workers of all ministries helped us much. Many companies refused to pack and do loader works, but we did everything from the beginning to the end. I even used to say that we unpack everything and assemble furniture by coming to Astana.
Мы еще его там почти все это собирали, и грузчики были, и сборщики мебели, все это мы брали на себя.
After the implementation of these projects, the reputation of Gulnar Mamilenova and her team finally formed. Since then, she has asked for the most responsible and difficult deliveries. Most of the clients have been cooperating for many years, and the reason for all is the relationship of trust within the company, with each driver.
У меня было желание работать, показать себе, что я могу справиться. Конечно, грузовые машины, они...
I had the desire to work to show up that we can handle it. Surely, trucking cars need much attention. Thank you to the drivers for being responsible. During those times, there were no cell phones, but then pagers came.
Они с нами уже 20 лет работают. Сами работали, потом сыновья, зятя, вот все пришли, они 20 лет. И они все уже с нами столько лет.
They have been working with us for 20 years, first themselves and then their sons. We trust them. They know all requirements during signing the contracts. We offer by ourselves the best ways of delivering. We try to do the best what you ask from us, and at the same time we offer our service, how to unload, help, get destination in villages, because sometimes it is not cities or towns. All this is explained by us.
В города, не везде можно в центр заехать. Это все мы объясняем и дальше тоже помогаем. Взаимопонимание, вот это и понятие.
Mutual understanding is the most important, a good approach. It is impossible to make money only for yourself. You must do it together with the team and for the team. Only then you think how to do it properly, and I believe that God helps me too.
Думаешь только, как сделать это все правильно и честно, мне кажется, сам уже Всевышний помогает, и она получается.
For 20 years, there have been occasions when some of the staff got into a difficult situation, like broken cars or sick and lost time to make money. But the company of Gulnar always tries to find ways to help to solve the problem.
В компании, вот когда команда есть, команду надо беречь, их надо понять. Все-таки в это дело вложить надо душу, понимаете?
If you have a team in your company, you must protect it. You must love and give your heart to them. I think if a person has a problem, you should go first and offer help instead of waiting. When we have accidents, I know that it is hard for drivers. We give an opportunity how to solve it without any pain and let their family feel comfortable. It is very important.
Мы им даем возможность в это время ситуации выйти как-то без депрессии, без чтобы семья не пострадала. Это много что значит.
Gulnara's mother taught her such an approach to life. She always told her that success depends on herself the most. If you start something, you have to go to the end. Only you can rise up and help others. And the only way to achieve success is together, at work and at home.
Для меня эта семья была главная. Я сама росла без отца.
My family is the most important to me. I grew up without a father, and it so happened that now I have a son and we live together. I always tell him that family is the most important thing, and you must do everything for it and never give up. He's 29 years old. His name is Jibek. He always supports me and helps me. He was next to me in my hard times. I am proud of him. He cares about me. He respects and loves me a lot, and I do hope he will also achieve something big in his life.
Начал заботиться обо мне. Для него я авторитет.
Today, the logistics business in Kazakhstan is waiting for global change that is directly related to the development of the plans of the country as the transport hub of the region. There are projects of transport corridors from China to Europe, from Central Asia to Russia in process. And the company of Gulnar Mamilenova is also preparing to join these global projects as a partner.
Я люблю свою родину, правильно, Казахстан, правда, я люблю.
I love my native land of Kazakhstan. We have all conditions here. I believe one who wants to work has all conditions and nobody messes with him. But somebody is successful and somebody fails. I think when our country has reached independency, we can mind any business. We have so many opportunities.
Столько возможностей, мы можем чем хотим, любимыми делами заняться.